all the viewers. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. If you hear a dog barking, that's our dog. If you hear something rolling or something bouncing on the floor, that's our cat. And my husband hit the light. It's crooked now, honey. For you. Anyway, I'm going to be teaching about Noah's Ark, the animals that he brought upon the ark. I found some interesting information, but what I'm going to do first is read Genesis 7, then go through my notes. Noah, his family, and the animals enter the ark. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast that shall take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. So he built that ark when he was 600 years old. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him into the ark, because of the waters of the flood, of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. They went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. Now we're on to the second part of chapter 7, which is the flood lasts 40 days and 40 nights. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And the selfsame day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, and every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, where is the breath of life. And they went in, male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went up upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered 15 cubits upward, and the waters prevailed, and the mountains were covered. And all the flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl, and of cattle, and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life. Of all that was in the dry land died, and every living substance was destroyed, which is upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things and the fowl of the heavens, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him they that were with him in the ark, and the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. 40 days and 40 nights of rain. Imagine that. And it says 7 of certain kind of animals and the clean animals had 7 females and 7 males, and the dirty beast had 2 male and female. "40 days and 40 nights of nonstop rain," that was considered the Great Flood in the Bible. When that happened, and it says that all remaining creatures were washed away. Whatever Jesus, or whatever Noah didn't have on his ark, was wasted away. But not every animal was saved by the Great Flood, because God only brought the animals that he wanted to save to Noah. It wasn't Noah go and find 1 of every animal, or 2 of every animal, or 7 of every, no. Jesus chose the animals that were saved. His family survived on the ark, and the first generation of all people, beasts, cattle, birds, whatever, was washed away due to overpopulation and due to sin and other things. I didn't get into that much, but it was because of overpopulation and because of sin. And because the earth was not being used the way that God saw it to be used for the earth. And that's not a real picture. But anyway, that's a depiction of what the arks look like. But scientists have looked into history, not going by the Bible, but going by the history books, and they have yet to find that there is no flood. They think no flood ever happened then. And there was no scientific proof that an ark existed, which is another reason that it's never been found, they say. But being 600 years old and building an ark, could you do that? I couldn't. But then again, women didn't do things back then. Women did whatever the man commanded them. Huh? I didn't know Noah had 3 sons. Didn't know their names. So it was just Shem, Ham, and Japheth. It never did give the name of their wives or their sons. Or his wife. Let's see what's in here. When the waters receded, it left the ark resting on the mountains of Ararat. So imagine having a boat on the top of a mountain. And I just read this. And it, on the end of a wind, God made a wind to go across all the earth, and that's how the water started to recede. And that's when Noah and everybody on the boat ended up on top of the mountain. I want to offer this to you. If you want to read more about Noah and his ark, of course you can go on the internet, but what fun is that? We're offering to send you a free Bible, a free pen, a free folder, full of all kind of goodies. All you have to do is send us your address, and we will send it out to you and destroy your address after we send it to you. Please do not send money. If you want to send money, please send it to either St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, Children's Hospital of your state and city, or Shires Hospital. That's all I have. On January 31st, I will be doing a celebration for my husband, your minister's birthday. And then, and then on February 14th, I will be doing a Valentine's Day celebration for Valentine's Day, obviously. That's all I have in February. March, I think St. Patrick's Day is in March. I might have a green celebration that day. The lights that we have here are white. I'm going to try to make them green for St. Patty's Day.
I'll just make that cross green.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not arguing with you on that. But, I'm going to turn this over to your minister. Do you have any words?
Yes. Plenty.
He has plenty of words. Please take a seat. Put your feet up. Grab a cold drink. Pause us. Get a snack. Come back for his many words.
Oh my gosh, I don't have that many. Hey everybody. Well, I don't have that many words. My discussion is I know that I look grimy and not too good without my suit suit on. I'll look good tonight, or at least I'll try to. Tonight I'm going to be preaching on Genesis, and well, I'm going to try to do 2 chapters or 2 books tonight, Genesis, and I'm going to pick certain sections out of Genesis, and then we're going to go into Exodus. So I'm going to try to do that. It's probably going to be an hour-long service. So I encourage everybody to sit back and relax, and get ready for a night of learning. Other thing that we got going on is what Krista said about the birthday celebration, which I don't want, but it's out of my hands, because what I want, what I don't want, I tell her I don't want it, but I still get it. You know, I'm gonna be old, and being at the age I'm at, I don't want a birthday celebration. I don't want to be reminded of my age. But God bless her, she is a sweetheart. So
Doesn't matter.
yeah. So that's about all I got. If you guys got any prayer requests, please, by all means, send it to us. If you don't want to send it to us in the comments, then send it to us by email. And we'll do it that way. If you don't feel comfortable sending it to us by email, I'll get a post office box set up soon, and then you can send it to us by post office box. That way your prayers are kept confidential. Nobody else can see them or read them, and only the church can see them. We'll read them, pray over them, and they'll be read right here. Your name won't be mentioned, only the prayer itself will be mentioned. So that's really all I got for now. Well, guys, until tonight, everybody take care, be safe, and God bless. And that was not a lot of words.
It was.
Nah, so.